As we begin our ceremony, join me in a word of prayer. Holy and gracious God, this is the day that you have made. We rejoice and are glad in it. For we are here. The work is done. The milestone achieved. This is the day we celebrate. Faithful God, for all the days that we've had here at Ozarks, we consider them all as joy. Though the road was not always easy, but you were always with our graduates. Each and every day you guided them, you opened doors for them, you moved through them to do good work. And although sometimes you had to drag them, Lord, you remained faithful. Loving God, today we extend our gratitude to you and ask your Spirit's presence to be upon our graduates and all who have gathered here, along with those who are watching from a distance. Bless our graduates as today marks the end of one journey and the start of another. Grant them wisdom in the days and weeks ahead for the decisions they will make next. Grant them courage in the unknown. Grant them patience as their next unfolds before them. But for today, Lord, may it simply be a day of pure joy. We pray these things in Christ's name. Amen. Please be seated.
Thank you, Reverend Wilhelm. A special thanks goes out to Mr. Lucas Hoyland, University Technical Director and Instructor of Theater, and the student production crew led by student Phoenix Merton under the instruction of Mr. Russell Jones, Instructor of Media Studies. I'd appreciate it if we'd give them all an applause, please. I'd also like to thank the choir in advance under the direction of Professor Jill Van Buren for the music they will provide shortly. It is a great day at the University of the Ozarks for all of you assembled here. On behalf of the university, I welcome all of you. Welcome to parents, relatives, friends, faculty, staff, members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, and most of all, those of you receiving diplomas. Graduates, the entire Ozarks family shares in your happiness today, knowing you have successfully achieved one of life's most rewarding goals. Today, you'll earn a bachelor's degree. Today, yeah, it's okay to cheer a little bit. Graduates, consider this. Today you're joining only 35% of the United States population and only 7% of the world's population, those who hold a bachelor's degree. You're joining the likes of 9,200 Ozarks alumni living in 53 countries around the world. If you are a graduate of the University of the Ozarks since 1987, or the College of the Ozarks before 1987, would you please stand and be recognized? Welcome home. Please be seated. Graduates, I ask you to take a few minutes and reflect upon promises that you made before your very first class, at matriculation, in the chapel. You made a series of promises, and I'm going to review a few of them. You promised that your integrity as a student consisted not only of following the rules, but a commitment to learning. You promised to take personal responsibility for your journey and for your learning. You promised to take initiative to figure out what you didn't understand, to formulate ideas, and to question information shared. You promised to listen with care and respect for your teachers and your peers. You promised to share with us your very best work and to represent others' views and ideas fairly along the way. And in exchange, we made some promises to you. We promised that we would empower you as a student. We promised that we'd share in your journey. We promised to encourage you and to support you. And we promised to offer you guidance and to treat you with fairness and honesty. And we promised to role model the highest of personal integrity. Today marks the fulfillment of the promises we made to each other. Congratulations to all of you. We applaud that you're here today. We also applaud your dedication, your persistence, and your passion to achieve your goals. And you should be just proud. We know that you've worked hard and you've sacrificed a great deal to be here. Knowing many of your stories, we know that the sacrifice was shared. And it's my bet there are people in the audience that shared those sacrifices with you. Will the parents of our graduates please stand and remain standing? Will the grandparents of our graduates please stand and remain standing? Will the spouses, partners, children, friends of our graduates please stand and remain standing? Graduates, I invite you to turn to your family and friends and give them your applause and appreciation. Please be seated. Family and guests, at this time I need to review some new ground rules for commencement, something I've fought doing for 13 years. If you have in your possession artificial noisemakers, air horns, whistles, cowbells, anything of that nature, now is your time to put them on the ground and don't touch them again. Please put them under your chair. Everybody put them under your chair and leave them there. If you have signs, balloons, or gifts for your special someone, if people are sitting behind you, let's move those signs to the far side so that the people behind you can see. Finally, when your special someone's name is called, I want you to celebrate, and we're going to give you ample time to celebrate. All right. However, once your special someone is leaving the stage, I'd ask you to let folks celebrate their special someone. All right? We're going to give you plenty of time to celebrate, but let's be sure that every student's name is heard and every family gets to celebrate. Thank you. Graduates, I hope that you will make time to say what needs to be said today. Maybe it's to a faculty member, maybe it's to a staff member or an administrator who's invested in you throughout your journey. We have with us today many faculty and staff as well as members of the University Board of Trustees. Before I invite the faculty and staff to stand to be recognized, I'd like the graduates to think about someone. Pick a staff member, a faculty member, get them in your mind, and consider what life might have been had you not met that faculty member or staff member. It's my belief without their dedication, commitment, resilience, and just ultimately their work, we wouldn't be here. So I'd invite our faculty and staff to please stand, especially our faculty that are regaled with us today. Trustees, please. Students, alums, grad soon-to-be alums, please stand and appreciate them with your applause. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the first of our speakers this morning, Mr. Perry Joseph Guidry III of Lafayette, Louisiana. Chosen by the faculty and staff to represent the class of 2026 with the students' welcome, Mr. Guidry has distinguished himself as a leader, a scholar, mentor, and a student athlete throughout his time at the University of the Ozarks. Graduating this morning, summa cum laude, with a degree in finance, he has excelled both in the classroom and across campus life. A standout member of the Eagles tennis program, he was named the University 2026 Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. He's also served as a resident assistant in McLean Hall, where his welcoming spirit and leadership left a lasting impact on fellow students. His commitment to excellence, humility, inclusiveness, and service reflects the very best the Ozarks experience, as well as the values we strive to instill in our graduates. Please welcome Mr. Joseph Guidry.
Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Joseph Guidry, and it is an honor to be standing in front of you all today. The University of the Ozarks, the four-year institution here at Clarksville, Arkansas. Coming here was one of those choices I'll never forget. We all have them. Whether it was a monumental event, an experience, something we share. For me, the decision to come here was one that I remember so vividly, even though it was crazily 4 years ago. We came tour in the spring of my senior year. It was about end of February, early March, and it was very great, as you can see. One of the first things I remember was honestly the drive up. There were still remnants of snow and ice, and being from South Louisiana, it was not common to me. But it was really cool because it was a symbol of change, and something that I would remember 4 years later. But we get here, and the tour ends up going great. I loved the idea of a small school. I fell in love with it, even though it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it. And the other thing that sold me on it was the people. In two regards, for those who don't know me, I was a part of the tennis team, and they were extremely welcoming to me, but also the faculty and staff and everybody here on campus. And how well that thought would age 4 years later after finally being able to walk the stage. So we get back, and I remember so vividly, as I said just now, when my parents and I finally go sit down that night, and we decide, we have every tuition statement laid out, all the options, and it's time to make a decision. And it just kind of happened. I remember looking at my parents in the kitchen, and just looking at both of them and saying, Mom, Dad, I think that this is the school. Fast forward 4 years later, this institution has given and taught me more than I ever could have thought. In fact, I think that one of the biggest things that I've learned while being here is the deeper meaning of a certain word. A word that we hear pretty often, day to day, you and I, and one that I think goes a little bit deeper than the surface that we hear it of just about every day. And that word is love. And yes, I get it. It's probably the most cliche word I could have picked for this speech, but I picked it anyway. But all jokes aside, I think that this is one of the most valuable things I've learned while being here, was love. It's the word that we hear all the time that describes how we feel about people, things, more, maybe the pets we miss at home or the TV series we like. But maybe it can be a little bit more than that. In my experience, it could be the force that can pull us through some of the toughest times in our lives. Times that I didn't think I would experience here while being at Ozarks, but times that did happen. Sometimes it's hard to feel it. When we feel so low, it can feel like an eternity at times. So much so that it feels impossible to get over the roadblock that's in front of us or the hurdle that's above us. But then, maybe we hear that one song that's been playing on the radio, and we sing along or we snap along with the beat. Or maybe we go see that movie that just came out that everyone's been talking about, and we finally get to discuss how good it was with everyone. Or maybe we see that friend or hear from that friend we haven't heard from in a while, and we finally get to chat with them and catch up. Or maybe we see that one person that understands us just a little bit more than everyone else. It's these things and many more, in my opinion, that pull us through the hardest times. My fellow graduates, we're about to enter into a new world, a real one, as everyone around us likes to say. Keep these things, these people close. We're going to face some tough times, perhaps the hardest. It's inevitable. But don't ever feel like it'll be impossible, because the things, the people that you love the most will always be there for you and can be a source of hope in times where it feels like there may be none. Sometimes the smallest loves, the smallest victories can be the biggest source of hope in times where we face the biggest obstacles. On a side note, for anybody in the crowd who may feel opposite or feel that this life is rather easy, do me a favor and after this ceremony, come find me and give me your secrets. I need just about all of them because we have approximately 1 to 2 hours, and I would like all the tips we can get. I'd like to end with a quick word of thanks. First off, of course, to my parents and relatives. You guys are the best support system anyone could ask for. You were there for me whenever I needed, whether it was on my highest or lowest, and I love you the most for it, so thank you. To my friends and my teammates, you guys taught me what camaraderie and friendship looked like. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people that are from all sorts of different places in this world. Thank you guys. To all staff, faculty, professors, and every, and I mean every, adult here at Ozarks, thank you guys. First off, you helped push us through the finish line at Ozarks, but also you're kind of the foundation of this campus and the selling point to a lot of kids like I was 4 years ago. And without you, we wouldn't be able to call this place a home. And lastly, to the institution itself, to the University of the Ozarks, thank you for a fantastic last 4 years and for teaching me a deeper meaning of the word love. Thank you, everyone.
I'm honored to introduce our keynote speaker this morning, Mr. Oscar Mejia, class of 2001 of Columbus, Ohio. For the past 25 years, Mr. Mejia has remained a passionate and steadfast supporter of University of the Ozarks, giving generously of his time, leadership, and love for his alma mater. A member of the university's first NCAA men's soccer team, he's carried the teamwork, discipline, and competitive spirit he developed on the pitch into an outstanding career in business and supply chain leadership. His commitment to the Eagles soccer program continues to make a lasting impact, including a recent gift to purchase the new sideline shelters for the program. He currently serves as a distribution director for Lululemon East Coast Distribution Center in Columbus. Today, we are honored to welcome back one of our own as the keynote speaker for Commencement 2026. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Oscar Mejia.
Woo! Good morning. So let's clear this right off the bat, right? It's hot, right? And these robes, while I need to get with Lululemon and figure out if we could start rolling these out to stores, they're warm, all right? So I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I wanna try to make it impactful as well, because it is an honor for me to stand here before you 25 years after I sat right where you are. It's a pleasure and an honor, truly, to share this time with you. So for me, I wanna start with a quick clearing. My name is Oscar Mejia. And when I say my name, I usually have to repeat that 2-3 times, right? Because people's first reaction is, did you say Lone Star? Did you say Lasker? Oscar? So I got to give you a quick background so maybe you remember a little bit of my name. So my dad's name is Carlos. His dad's name is Carlos. His dad's name is Carlos. So when I was born, my dad thought, you know what, I want to keep that tradition going, but I want to be unique. I want to be a little bit more creative than that. So he said, okay, let's take Carlos, let's flip it around, and then we'll create Loscar. So here I am today, 46 years later, having to explain that to people every time, but hopefully you'll remember. But I'll make it really easy for you today. I just go by Los, okay? President Dunsworth, esteemed faculty, proud families, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Truly is my honor to stand before you today on this momentous day. Graduates, I know we've done this, and I promise we didn't rehearse these speeches, but appreciation is a huge part of what today is all about. All these folks that you see here today, they have stood with you. They have been there when you were overwhelmed. They have been there when you were needing that extra push. They lifted you up when you were down. And so I think it's important, and we started it this way, but really, graduates, I need some Ozarks energy right now. I need you to stand for me real quick, okay? And I need you to bring it for me, and I need you to applaud all these professors, all these friends, all these family members, every single person that has had an impact in your life that is sharing this moment with you. And I want them to feel your love. I want them to feel that appreciation. Take a moment and applaud them, please. I appreciate that. Thank you. Today, we gather in celebration and reflection. We honor not only the accomplishments of each graduate, but also the journey that brought you here. You arrived on campus with curiosity, dreams, and perhaps a little uncertainty. Through dedication, hard work, and the unwavering support of those around you, you have grown into thinkers, leaders, and compassionate members of the global community. Looking out into this wonderful crowd of soon-to-be graduates, it takes me back to the start of my own journey at Ozarks over 25 years ago. I'll be honest, I had never heard of Ozarks until my soccer coach in Texas was hired to start the first soccer team in the university's history and recruited me to play. Like many of you, I had offers to go to larger, more well-known schools, but there was something about this setting that drew me in from the start. I did not fully comprehend then the impact of my choice, but as I stand here 25 years later, I can confidently tell you that I made the right choice. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure you understand, I love this university. This university has made me who I am. It has helped me to create the person, the leader, and the professional that I've become. It was through the efforts and guidance of incredible faculty like Dr. David Strain, Dr. Amy Otis, brothers on the field like Dr. Eric Steinmiller, brothers in the classroom like Juan Carlos Rossetti, that I was forged into the person that I am today. And I will be forever grateful to this university for that. I believe that as you move on to the next chapter of your life, you will start to see and feel firsthand the impact that I'm talking about. But look, let's be real. I wish I could tell you that I will share with you today a magic formula and the keys to success. But the reality is that there is no magic formula. 25 years ago, I sat in one of those chairs right there, and truthfully, I can't remember who the speaker was and what he said. I'm sorry, okay? But hopefully, at least you'll remember that you got a Lululemon keychain to go with this speech, right? So, at the end of the day, that's okay. I don't expect you to remember everything I said, but I do want, hopefully, to drop some words of wisdom as you start this next chapter for you. And for me, there's 3 that really stand out. The first one, whatever you choose to do, commit and pursue it with passion. While some of you know your next steps, many of you are still trying to figure that out, and that's okay. For many, where you start now will not be where you will end up in a few years. When I graduated here, I took the first job I came across because I needed money, I had bills, I just needed a job. Little did I know when I started at the Walmart distribution center here in town that it would become my career. However, once I went into this field of supply chain 25 years ago, after the first year, I realized it connected with me, that it was something that I could do and do well. And here I stand before you today as a distribution director of Lululemon, the premier athleisure brand in the world. Number 2, never stop growing. Whether it's pursuing continuing education, acquiring new skills within your job field, or simply finding a new hobby that you had not pursued in the past, it's important that you stay curious and open to learning. Granted, it's easier to be complacent and content with what you have achieved to date. However, I challenge you to push your limits so you can continue to see what comes next. I'll give you my quick personal example. I was born and raised in Managua, Nicaragua. Nicaragüense por gracia de Dios. And I moved to the U.S. when I was 12. I spoke no English and had to acclimate to a new culture and ways of life, away from most of my family and friends. Rather than become a victim of my circumstances, I pushed myself to make the most of the opportunity that many people around the world wish they could have. I am a testament of the greatness of the American promise and grateful for everything this country has given me. Number 3, you have the power to change people's lives every day. As you step forward into the next chapter of your lives, remember that success is not only measured by accolades or titles, but by the positive impact that you make on others. Whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your studies, or venturing into the unknown, carry with you the values of integrity, curiosity, and kindness that define the spirit of Ozarks. In an era filled with division and us versus them mindset, I urge you to hold strong to the values that have been imparted to you during your time at Ozarks. The beautiful tapestry of multiple cultures, races, and beliefs that harmoniously exist within this campus is the model that we should strive to establish on the outside. As Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. In closing, let today be a culmination and a beginning, a celebration of your achievements and an invitation to make your mark on the world. The world needs your courage, your creativity, and your compassion more than ever. Lead with empathy, listen with humility, and never stop learning. To the class of 2026, congratulations. You are ready. The future awaits, and it is brighter because of you. Thank you, and may your journey ahead be filled with purpose and joy. Go Eagles!
Graduates, please rise. President Dunsworth, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of the Ozarks, I am privileged to present to you the members of the class of spring 2026 who have fulfilled all of the requirements necessary for graduation.
Dr. Deals. Dr. Deals, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the University of the Ozarks Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon the spring class of 2026 the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of General Studies with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto attached. Graduates, please be seated, except for the first row.
Fernanda Jimena Aguilar Henriquez, San Salvador, El Salvador, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Chase Sunjay Kaipo Akana, Falling Waters, West Virginia, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Tylaleen Harmony Bain, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Derek Allen Baker, Sherman, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Kate Elizabeth Baptiste, Paris, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Art, summa cum laude. Ilda Isaril Barrientos, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of General Studies. J.C. Dawn Beach, Catoosa, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Brennan X.E. Bear, Anadarko, Oklahoma, member of the Kiowa Tribe of Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Cooper John Bostick, Gainesville, Florida, Bachelor of General Studies. Alexander Moy Brown, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies. Malaysia Sine Brown, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Haley Leanne Buckner, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Zaid Castro Almanza, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Roberto Alejandro Castro Montano, San Salvador, El Salvador, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and Finance, magna cum laude. Shelton Taylor Chastain, Mustang, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Robert Roger Cherry, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, magna cum laude. Cameron Cody Clark, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Maximus Rainier Cochran, Longmont, Colorado, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Joseph Sumner Kuhn, Sherman, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Melissa Mariela Coronado Escalante, Guatemala City, Guatemala, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Darren David Crane, Willis, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Jalen Elijah Crump, Killeen, Texas, Bachelor of General Studies. Danielle Yolanda Curry, Abaco, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Donovan Devon Darthard, Dallas, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Gabriella Grace Davis, Pottsville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Sasha K. Rachel Dean, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Daniel Del Moral Diaz, Mexico City, Mexico, Bachelor of Science, Management, summa cum laude. Tijani Marie Delancey, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Jake Patrick Evans Dempsey, McKinney, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Sandra Dominguez, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Marketing, cum laude. Dylan Sean Descharme, Dripping Springs, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Marketing, magna cum laude. Maria Valeria Estrada Cordaro, Turnaba, Costa Rica, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and Finance, magna cum laude. Brian Mackenzie Felix, Management, Bachelor of Science, Haiti. Katasia Shaniqua Ferguson, Las Tunas, Cuba, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and English, magna cum laude. Takia Vanrika Furlan, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Management, Health Science, magna cum laude. Delina Denise Fisher, Lawton, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Annette Michelle Flores Garcia, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, summa cum laude. Ellie Louise Garcia, Marshall, Oklahoma, Bachelor of General Studies. Emily Elizabeth Gills, Scranton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Tice Brandon Gentry, Brock, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Mateo Domenico Grassi, Wildwood, Missouri, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Perry Joseph Guidry III, Lafayette, Louisiana, Bachelor of Science, Finance, summa cum laude. Congratulations. Garrett Allen Haley, Millington, Tennessee, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Joseph Benjamin Hardin II, Bentonville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, summa cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Hopt, Derby, Kansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Dia Latika Hepburn, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, summa cum laude. Natalie Herrera, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Jordan Noel Hodges, Preston, Missouri, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Caden Dean Holland, Grapevine, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Jalissa Sierra Hollingsworth, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Arts, Communications Studies, and Management, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Alicia Heiler, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Caleb Daniel Jacobs, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Nicole Jimenez, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Elias Juan Jimenez, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies, summa cum laude. Dalton Matthew Johnson, Searcy, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Kaya Shamara Johnson, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, cum laude. Erica Lane Jones, Van Buren, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, History, magna cum laude. Cameron Nicole Capix, Las Vegas, Nevada, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Abigail Christine Kinshee, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Scottisha Alexandria King, Andros, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Marketing. Emma Grace Kirkendall, Ratcliffe, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, History, magna cum laude. Hannah Quintel Lang, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Jaden Miguel Lang, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing and Finance, magna cum laude. Kinley Elizabeth Lays, Scranton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Paris Christina Lightbourne, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Adam McKinley Lopez, Dallas, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, magna cum laude. Kenya Hemelith Lopez Portillo, San Salvador, El Salvador, Bachelor of Science, Management and Psychology, cum laude. Dominique Dana Ellen Lotmore, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, summa cum laude. Americus Olivier Lewis, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Management, magna cum laude. Jayla Elizabeth Lucas, Catoosa, Oklahoma, Bachelor of General Studies, magna cum laude. Estrella Magdalena, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Prudence Majoni, Harar, Zimbabwe, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, summa cum laude. Vanessa Martinez, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Political Science, summa cum laude. Innocent Tanaka Maturure, Harar, Zimbabwe, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Madeline Laureen McLean, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Tate Allen McCullough, Coweta, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Amari Jennifer Lynn McKinney, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Cristel Junith Mahia Rosales, Matagalpa, Nicaragua, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and Sociology, summa cum laude. Valeria Marie Mejia Tabora, San Pedro Sula, Honduras, Bachelor of Science, Management and Communication Studies, magna cum laude. Gildine Ella Enika Munestein, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Finance, cum laude. Robert Charlie Morris III, Spring, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies. Congratulations. Chandler King Mullinax II, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Sergio Munoz Sevilla, Madrid, Spain, Bachelor of Science, Management. Shayla Catalina Nieto, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Andrea Isabel Nieto Rodriguez, Chitre, Panama, Bachelor of Science, Management, Health Science, summa cum laude. Courtney Helene Noel, Spanish Wells, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Marketing, cum laude. Ethan Cole Norton, Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Management. Evanique Aaron Oralholm, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Tessa Kate Orender, Enola, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Celeste Daniel Parker, Freeport, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Philip Blake Pasting, Yellville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Savannah Marie Perez, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Ramphis Ruben Perez Escobar, Panama City, Panama, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and Management. Kaya Lachey Perryman, Roland, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education. Fredoni Petit, Carrefour, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude. Tanya Franciniqua Phyllis, Abaco, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Maidenshire Nicholas Bonnie Pierre, Pétionville, Haiti, Bachelor of Science, Finance, cum laude. Duffy Porter, Maumelle, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Price, Siloam Springs, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Luke Michael Proctor, Mountain Home, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Business Technology Education, magna cum laude. Alexander Bo Puente, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Thank you. Alexa Daniela Ramirez, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management and Environmental Studies, cum laude. Shania Laney Rector, Atkins, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Stacy Deanne Ray Marine, San Jose, Costa Rica, Bachelor of Science, Marketing and Psychology, magna cum laude. Abigail Reyes Ruiz, La Ceiba, Honduras, Bachelor of Science, Management and Psychology, summa cum laude. Rosto Rimbo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Bachelor of Science, Management. Kiana Noel Roberts, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Art. Katie Alexandria Marie Robinson, Bonner Springs, Kansas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Brady Lee Rocco, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Religion, summa cum laude. Atia Sade Roll, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Marketing, cum laude. Tenacia Donique Ashanti Roll, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, cum laude. Philip Edward Sines Jr., Austin, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Carlos Alberto Salinas, Conroe, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, summa cum laude. Daniel J. Sanderson Jr., Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies. Nawab Singh, Watson, Louisiana, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Britton Bird Smith, Cave City, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, summa cum laude. Emily K. Smith, Edmond, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Kelsey Noel Smith, Norman, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Madeline Ann Smith, Dallas, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science, cum laude. Nadia Smith, Lawton, Oklahoma, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Desiree Guadalupe Soto, Forney, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Management. Michael C. Sparks, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Finance, cum laude. Shanique Ashanti Stewart, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Finance, magna cum laude. Carson Riley Tencleve, Scranton, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Finnegan Todd, Cabot, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Tyler Brian Treadway, Little Rock, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, cum laude. Morgan Janique Turnquest, Abaco, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, magna cum laude. Vilma Mariela Tsunen Escobar, Guatemala City, Guatemala, Bachelor of Science, Management and Health Science, magna cum laude. Vaderly Yasmin Vega Casas, Chitre, Panama, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry and Biology, summa cum laude. Noah James Benson, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of General Studies. Natalie Paulina Vindez Caldron, Cotabruz, Costa Rica, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Marketing, summa cum laude. Tanisha Amjad Varani, Lamar, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Marketing, summa cum laude. Selena Chanel Wallace, Nassau, the Bahamas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies. Chloe Leanne Weathers, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Michael Samuel White, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Management, cum laude. Caitlin Renee Willits, Flippin, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, English, summa cum laude. Braden Lee Willis, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Logan Ray Wilson, Nashville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Zachary DeVerne Wilson, Jacksonville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Arts, Communication Studies, cum laude. Tansy Rose Nicole Wood, Clarksville, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Finance, magna cum laude. Jessie Christine Wright, Decatur, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Nicholas Benedict Zabrowski, Prosper, Texas, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jaden Cheyenne Elder, Ozark, Arkansas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, in absentia. Lily Garcia, Ferris, Texas, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, in absentia. Kayron Jaquil Lewis, Edgewater, Maryland, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, in absentia.
Each year, the faculty of the University of the Ozarks selects one student to receive the Wiley Lynn Hury Memorial Award. It is the highest honor and most prestigious award an Ozarks student can receive. Faculty members choose a graduate who's been an exemplary scholar, a campus leader, and a person of outstanding character. The recipient of the 2026 Wiley Lynn Hury Award is Natalie Vindas Calderon, a finance and marketing major from Costa Rica. To lead our graduates in the tassel ceremony, please welcome Natalie to the stage.
Graduates, will you please rise? Before now, we were students. Now, we are Ozarks alumni for life, joining the ranks of approximately 9,200 proud University of the Ozarks alumni across the world. Let us now signify our graduation by the ceremonial gesture of moving our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Graduates, please take a seat. The University of the Ozarks is governed by a volunteer board of trustees. In addition to serving as the university's governing body, the trustees give freely of their time, their talent, and their treasures to support the university of today and to ensure its place in the future. To share the significance of today, I present Trustee Alan Donabauer, who serves as the chair of the Board of Trustees. Trustee Donabauer.
I want you to know I too am from Nassau, Bahama. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I love to visit Nassau, Bahamas. I want my children to see this on video of what excitement you bring, and thank you so much for coming this far. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2026. This is to celebrate all the hard work, the determination, the perseverance that has brought you to this moment. As you step into the next step of your journey, know that we're proud of you, and we're excited to see the positive impact you'll make in the world. Whatever path you choose, stay curious. Keep learning and embracing the opportunities that fall on your path. You are well prepared to be critical thinkers on focused solutions. And as Joseph said, I know you're going to know this, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Go out and provide that to us. We wish you every success and happiness in the future. Enjoy this milestone because you have earned it. Please now join the University Choir as we sing the alma mater, the words of the alma mater on the back of your program. Would everyone please rise?
Ozarks, Ozarks, home we love, loud thy praises be. We, thy faithful sons and daughters, pledge our loyalty. Hail to thee, our alma mater, torch of truth and light, guardian of the nation's honor, emblem of her light. Ozarks, Ozarks, home we love, loud thy praises be. We, thy faithful sons and daughters, pledge our loyalty. Where thy gold and purple banner calls o'er land and sea, on the wings of love's devotion we'll come back to thee. Ozarks, Ozarks, home we love, loud thy praises be. We, thy faithful sons and daughters, pledge our loyalty. Oh, we, thy faithful sons and daughters, pledge our loyalty.
Guests, we ask that you remain in place until the student recessional has concluded. As we come to the end of the ceremony, graduates, hear this last good word. As you go from this place and tomorrow comes, remember that tomorrow is not something to fear, but something to shape. Remember that tomorrow will ask you not just what you know, but who you are. Remember that tomorrow will ask you to build more than you consume, so be generous. Remember that tomorrow doesn't need you to be perfect, only faithful and courageous. Remember that tomorrow is not promised, so live it with intention. Remember that tomorrow will meet you with far more grace than it will judgment, so always be good to yourselves. And remember that when tomorrow comes, you will still be an eagle. You'll just be an eagle with a college degree. My dear graduates, tomorrow is waiting. We can't wait to see what you will do. Go live your life fully, and may the grace and love and peace of God go with you every step of the way. Congratulations and amen.